Imagine being a child with a dream and a family that supports you unconditionally, until tragedy knocks at your door. Freddie Freeman not only faced the loss of his mother during his childhood, but also came dangerously close to losing his father. This is the beginning of a story marked by pain, courage, and the relentless fight of a man who found in baseball his only refuge to overcome his own hell. In this video, we'll take you through the darkest and most emotional side of Freddie Freeman's life, the MVP of the 2024 World Series. Discover how tragedy forged the character of a hero on the field and how every blow life dealt him pushed him closer to becoming a legend. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more powerful stories about the icons of sports. Let's get started. Freddie Freeman, born on September 12, 1989, in Fountain Valley, California, grew up in a Canadian family. From a young age, he showed an unwavering love for baseball, inspired by his family, especially his mother, Rosemary, who encouraged him to chase his dream from day one. He was the youngest of three brothers, and for as long as anyone could remember, he was always seen with a glove and a baseball in hand. His mother, Rosemary, became his first and biggest fan, accompanying him to every practice and every game. To her, Freddie was not just a talented child, but a boy full of promise. From an early age, he developed a unique skill set and focus that his coaches constantly praised. His life seemed destined for greatness, though it would also be marked by moments of profound tragedy. At just 10 years old, Freddie received news that would change his life forever. His mother had been diagnosed with skin cancer. What began as a small shift in their lives soon turned into a devastating reality that would shape his childhood. For months, Freddie and his family stood by her side through treatments, living with the constant uncertainty of whether she would recover. Tragically, the disease progressed quickly, and at just 54 years old, Rosemary Freeman passed away, leaving a deep void in Freddie's life. The loss was shattering for a child barely beginning to understand what life meant. Freddie felt lost and overwhelmed by pain, so much that he considered giving up baseball altogether, believing nothing made sense without her. But his father and family helped him realize that his mother had always believed in his talent and that she would have wanted to see him succeed. Slowly, Freddie found in baseball a way to honor her memory. Every time he put on his uniform, he felt as though his mother was there, cheering him on from somewhere unseen, giving him the strength to keep moving forward despite the pain. Freddie Freeman has been a hero not only on the baseball field, but also in his personal life. At just 12 years old, Freddie faced another moment that would change his life, and his father's forever. His father, Fred Freeman, suffered from congestive heart failure, a condition that could have been fatal had it not been treated in time. Despite his young age, Freddie had the courage and determination to rush his father to the hospital, an act that quite literally saved his life. This heroic gesture becomes even more remarkable when you consider that Freddie had already lost his mother to cancer. The young boy's bravery not only prevented another tragedy, but also solidified his character, preparing him to face life's challenges and the demands of the sport with unbreakable resilience. Freddie made his major league debut with the Atlanta Braves in 2010, and his talent quickly made him stand out. But with fame came immense pressure. Fans and the media expected perfection, 100% effort every single game, no mistakes allowed. And Freddie became his own harshest critic. There were nights when, after a tough game, he would stay at the stadium, practicing and refining his swing until late into the night. The pressure was overwhelming, and there were days when he doubted himself. The criticism could be brutal, but Freddie used every comment as motivation to improve. It was this relentless work ethic that propelled him to become one of the best players in the league. Yet, behind the spotlight, his personal life was far from perfect. Freddie's road to success was anything but easy, especially when it came to his physical health. During his early years in the minor leagues and later in the majors, he faced a series of injuries and illnesses that continually tested him. In 2015, a crucial season for him, Freddie suffered a wrist injury that forced him to miss several games. The setback not only affected his performance, but also made him question his career and whether he could maintain the level of competition he had worked so hard to achieve. Then, in 2017, Freddie faced another serious injury, this time to his left wrist, after being hit by a pitch during a game. The incident sidelined him for nearly 2 months, one of the longest absences of his career at that point. The recovery process was grueling, both physically and mentally, as it meant being away from the field during a pivotal moment in his career. Yet during this time, Freddie focused on rebuilding himself, committing to a rigorous rehabilitation program that would allow him to return even stronger. Freddie also faced another battle at home when he and his wife, Chelsea, struggled to conceive. After several failed attempts and medical treatments, their son Charlie was born in 2016, bringing immense joy into their lives. But years later, the Freeman family would face another emotional trial when little Charlie was diagnosed with an illness. During that period, Freddie missed multiple games, putting his family above everything else. He spent sleepless nights in the hospital alongside his wife, worrying about their son's health and doing everything possible to support his recovery. It was an emotionally taxing chapter of his life, as he divided his time between the baseball field and the hospital, giving his all in both places. After years with the Atlanta Braves, Freddie made a move that shocked everyone. He signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. This transition was both a rebirth and a new challenge. The Dodgers had one of the largest fan bases in baseball, and expectations for him were sky high. But Freddie was ready. Upon arriving in Los Angeles, he found new motivation. The city gave him fresh energy, and within the Dodgers organization, he discovered a team that embraced him and allowed him to keep evolving as a player. In his first year, he faced the challenge with his trademark determination, proving to his new fans that he was ready to give everything he had and lead the team to the top. Freddie knew that every moment he spent on the field was another chance to honor his mother, his father, and everyone who had ever believed in him. Freddie Freeman was named the most valuable player, MVP, of the 2024 World Series, in which the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the New York Yankees with a 4-1 overall score. His performance was key to securing the title, most notably hitting a home run in each of the first 4 games of the series. This achievement made him the first player in history to homer in 6 consecutive World Series games, extending a streak that began with the final 2 games of the 2021 Fall Classic, which he won with the Atlanta Braves. In the 5th and decisive game, Freeman continued his heroics by hitting a single that drove in 2 crucial runs, helping the Dodgers clinch a dramatic 7-6 victory at Yankee Stadium. His outstanding performance in the World Series was even more remarkable considering he played through the playoffs with a sprained right ankle, a true testament to his strength and dedication to the team. Beyond this incredible series, Freeman's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. He was named National League MVP in 2020 and has been selected to 8 All-Star games. With his leadership on the field and his ability to perform under pressure, Freeman was not only instrumental in the Dodgers championship, but also cemented his legacy as one of baseball's greats. This title marked a defining moment in his career, proof of his ability to rise in the most crucial moments and his relentless dedication to the game, making him a true hero for the Dodgers and an inspiration to fans everywhere. Freddie Freeman's life is a story of resilience and strength, of how pain and loss can be transformed into purpose and inspiration. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to discover more powerful tales of sports legends. See you in the next video on Curicrux Sports.